How's it going, everyone? ZacCox here, and today we're going to be taking a look and little overview at my 2015 gaming setup slash office tour here. And I apologize for the audio quality. The camera's a bit back, or a bit further back there, and I don't have a microphone for it. But I just want to show you guys a little overview of what I'm working with to put my YouTube videos together and just make overall all the content that I do and put on the channel. So this is where it's all done. Here, I'm going to get to this in just a moment. Cool little backdrop with some awesome stuff. But a lot of things have changed in the past year. I went from having a purple room, which was here, and being confined to a little space over here, to having all of this. And I just want to thank you guys so much for the continued support. We just hit 80,000 subscribers, and it means the world to me that you guys keep coming back and clicking on my videos and watching them. Or if you're a new viewer to the channel, I want to thank you so much for stopping by. But without further ado, let's actually go ahead and get started with the setup video. So starting off with the posters I have, this is probably one of the best things that I have in the setup here. These are custom made posters I had done because of course I'm an avid GTA player and I've been a GTA fan for over half of my life. So here's the original 3 GTAs we got right here, and then we have Chinatown Wars. This one was just kind of a spur of the moment deal. I thought it looked cool. The game doesn't get enough credit and it's got a really cool cover art. So I had these mounted on a foam core, and I had these professionally printed. So as you can see here, they kind of pop out the wall, and that's a really cool effect of these. But we got the original 3 GTAs, and I believe GTA 3 and San Andreas are the only posters for all the GTA games aside from GTA 5 and 4 that they actually make posters for. So this is an exclusive, and it's probably the best one there. The Vice City one is so colorful, and these posters are overall really awesome. So as we move down here, we've just got a VidCon pass from last year when I attended VidCon in 2014. Hopefully we're going to have another one this year, and also an E3 badge coming this summer. So fingers crossed for that. Now here is just some custom printed Super Mario posters I had done and framed sometime in early 2014. I never actually got to display them because I never had anywhere to actually display them. So now I've got this cool little shelf from IKEA, and it's got 8 little stations on it, and it's supposed to sit upright, up and down like this, but I put it on its side. I thought it looked cool. So here's some games that I have, just some old Xbox 360 games, and if we can get this to focus here, we got 2 Xbox One games. So I really don't own too many games on that. I own a lot of digital downloads as well, and I play a lot of PC, which we'll get to that in just a moment. But we got a Hula Girl, and we have The Undertaker. WrestleMania is one day away, so I'm very excited for that. And I'm a big WWE fan, as well as, and sorry for the horrible camera handling skills, is me right here. But we've got old Super Mario toys from like summer 2008. We got some candies back there that are just cool, and they kind of add to the whole Super Mario effect. And of course, we got the original 2 games, the first 2 games I've ever played in my life, back in like 2001. So these are cool. I'm glad I still have these. It's definitely a very valuable piece of my setup. So as we move on here, we've got some posters of the different GTA games that my good buddy Mr. Boss for the Win sent me. So thank you for that, Ross, as well as which I'll get to this in just a moment, but this is another Christmas gift from him, so thank you, Ross, for all that stuff. Now this is from my good buddy Tanner. It's a cool like San Andreas booklet that he found at the Goodwill, and it's a city guides, and it's very cool, very good condition. This part's all beat up, but the actual book is in great condition. So as we move on here, we've got the Statue of Happiness from GTA 4, and this thing is a beast. Look at this thing. This was a rare promo item for GTA 4, and I'm lucky to have gotten my hands on it, so it definitely makes for a cool addition to the setup, as well as I got an awesome GTA 4 novelty item coming in very soon, so expect an unboxing on that. But we got some Rockstar stickers here. And to top off the original GTA 3 games, which comes in this trilogy that Ross sent me, I ordered the other 2 original GTA games, which is Vice City Stories and Liberty City Stories, in this cool little matching box set for the PS2. So that's a very awesome little side and memento that I have in this whole GTA and video game themed novelty set. So down here we've got the original 8 perk bottles for Nazi Zombies or Call of Duty Zombies, and these things are awesome. I had them professionally done, and I got these done in like 2012. So these are custom made, of course, and I can't really get it to focus because the lighting isn't the best, but let's see if we can get this one, or pull it out here. If we see, these are professionally printed, and I can't get this to focus, Jesus. I don't know if we'll be able to get it because of the lighting, but here we go a little bit. These are professionally printed. These are kind of like laminated on there. So, okay, we're in focus now. Focus. But these things are very cool. Just a very awesome little effect and novelty item set that I have that adds just an awesome touch to the room here. So that's kind of the whole video game area. I think it looks really nice, very cool, and it's kind of off-centered because there's some stuff coming out the ground here like an old gas line, so I cannot actually move it all the way over and center it perfectly, and my OCD meter goes off the roof daily because of that. But over here is where I make all my content and all my videos. I had to open up a blind to get some lighting in here because the lighting just isn't the best, but if we could focus there. Starting from top to bottom, we got the Vizio M Series 50-inch smart TV. This thing is a beast. I got it for $500 on Black Friday. And if we get this to focus here in the background, you can see we've got some LEDs going on. So that's very cool. A little bit of LED action, and you can do a lot of different things with these. You could flash it, you could do auto, different colors. So overall, this is a really cool little effect that I added on to the TV here. I bought it off Amazon, I believe, so you guys can go check that out, and I'll link everything down below for you guys to check out if you want to invest in some of this. So here are my two Asus 22-inch monitors. These are 1080p HD, very awesome, very nice. Had them for about a year and a half now and have had zero trouble with them so far. Very thin bezel on them, and overall just a really nice addition to the setup here. I actually had a third monitor on this table, which I got from IKEA along with all the other furniture in this room. It was a BenQ gaming monitor, and I removed it, and my desk looks kind of barren now, but I really didn't have a use for it. I have the Xbox and the PC, which I have down here, and I'll get to that in just a moment. Oh, I hooked up to the TV there. So the BenQ monitor was great, but I want to add a third Asus monitor to the setup and maybe get some studio speakers going on here. But right here is how I record all of my videos. This is the Blue Yeti. Oh, and if we get this to come on in focus here. This is a Razer Kraken headphone. This is very nice, very professional, very comfortable. Razer makes great products, as well as my Razer keyboard that I have here, and also my Razer mouse and Razer mouse pad. So these are very awesome. Once again, I'll link those down below as well. But this is the microphone. It's a Blue Yeti with a blue radius and blue pop filter, and these are very nice, very professional. The only complaint is the microphone is quite bulky, so sitting here, I kind of have to keep it out the way and talk like that. But I've got the Rode PSA shock mount or microphone arm here, a boom arm, and it looks very nice. It's very nice, very professional looking as well, and it holds up great, especially with the weight of this heavy microphone. So as we move down here, I'm a very big advocate for cable management, and my cable management is quite nice, but I ran the wires from the TV through the wall, and they come out down here, and I cut it very crooked, so you'll have to excuse that. But overall, this is very nice. The cable management does not look too bad. I just need to kind of organize these wires here, and this is an HDMI switcher, which I have going from the PC into here, and then from the Elgato and the Xbox One into here, and it comes out on the TV here, so that's very nice. I get to play on the big screen. And here's my white Xbox One. This is the Sunset Overdrive Edition, followed up with the Elgato Game Capture HD, so this is very nice as well. It's what I capture all my gameplay with. And here's just my little Sunset Overdrive Xbox One Edition controller, so that's a very cool touch as well. Now for the computer, this thing is awesome. It's definitely a beast. I built this for a budget of $1,100. I've got an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 970 in here. It's great. WinForce, 4 gigs of DDR RAM, I believe, inside of that bad boy, as well as we've got 16 gigs of DDR3 RAM and i5 Intel 4690K processor, and then we have two 1 terabyte hard drives and then one solid state drive that's 120 gigs just in here. So the case is really nice. It's called the Phantom 240, I believe. So this thing is really cool, and I added some custom stuff up front as well. I think I need to put some LEDs in the back, but as you can see here, this is a fan controller that I have going on here, and I don't know if we'll be able to get this to focus, but as you can see, this thing, and I don't think it's going to come into focus. I'm not the best oh, there it goes. Hey, we got it. So this thing is awesome. It's a fan controller. It's touchscreen, so I got it on auto, and I can control the speed of the fans just depending on what the temperature is, and it's a very hot day out, so as you can see, the computer is quite hot. But this is the general area where I make all of my videos and all the content is produced, so that's very nice. I'm big OCD, like I said before, so I like to keep things quite organized in the setup. So I'll give you guys one more little overview of kind of where I work and stuff like that, my little workstation. So this is very awesome, and I put a lot of money into this. So this is very nice, and if we just move over here, I want to show you guys my little chair. This is a quite cheap chair. It's not really anything special. I want to invest in like a DX Racer bucket seat chair or something like that, but that does cost quite a bit of money. So it holds up great, but it's not the best, of course. So if we move on over here, we're going to go ahead and finish up just some creatine and supplement stuff because I do work out daily and I love working out and fitness. So if you guys would like to see some videos like that on the channel and more IRL stuff, let me know. So we got an assortment of trophies. We got some baseball stuff. And before YouTube, I used to race go-karts, which is a cool little fact about me. Here's some school awards, and then a really horrible bowling plaque that I got with my high score of a 35 game. So here's a little tripod for the camera, and I'm going to give you guys an overview real quick. Here's my bed. This is from IKEA, of course. So is everything else in this room, all the furniture, like I said before. This corner is quite barren, but I think I need to get some more posters made and put over here. But overall, this is the setup. This is where all the videos and all the content on my channel is made and produced. So if you guys did enjoy the video, a like would be greatly appreciated. And let me mosey on over here. If you guys could leave a like, subscribe. That way you guys never miss out on an upload, as we are on the road to 80,000 subscribers. And it's so hot and I'm so out of breath and out of shape. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And until next time, you guys, I'll take it easy. Have a safe one. And I will talk to you later. Bye. Tool pose.